guys, because I'm a fucking riot. My name is Bonnie Jean, and I believe in that, yin and yang kind of balance in life, If you gain something, you gotta lose something. So, like most blondes, I gave up my common sense so I could be cute. But I figured I'd learned about life out of a book, but there's just some things you can't learn from a book. Like, don't touch a lighter next to your face to see if it's hot. And no matter how many books I read on plants, none of them said, don't water the fake ones. And, right? I watched as many tutorials as I could on resins and epoxies, and none of them said, don't put the A cap on the B bottle. Because if you do, they'll fuse forever and you'll never get them apart. So I went to my man, I said, I need help. He said, I know, but I've accepted the fact that you are who you are, so it is what it is. And I said, I need help with a fucking cap, not my life. He said, and he looked at it and he said, damn, honey, you're just going to have to accept that because you are who you are, it is what it is. I did read in a book somewhere that from your ass, or from your mouth to your ass, is nothing but a continuous mucous membrane. But it does not say that you cannot bleach your asshole with your tooth whitening gel. Here's a hint, you can't. And no book tells you what to say when a couple of cops come walking up to you acting like you did something wrong and you didn't. But I did learn what you don't say is, well, looky, here comes Elmer Fudd and Barney fucking Fife. What the fuck you gonna do, Elmer? If you say shit like that, what they're gonna do is arrest you. So, I think I gave up my sense of direction for something too, because the chances of me reading the map are about as good as, well, y'all getting that free money off of TikTok. It's not gonna happen. So, if my Maps app quit working on my phone, I promise you, if you drop me off a mile from the interstate in the middle of the woods, I'd fucking die. I'd walk around until I just died from exposure, Let's see. God, where was I going after that? You know how, none of this is a prelude for this, but y'all know about the hot crazy scale for women? Not that I'm crazy, but there's also the handsome rich scale for men, right? Well, I think there should be an adorable destructive scale, which means you have to be this fucking cute before you can destroy something in my house and stay in my house. So the adorable destructive scale is for dogs. Y'all thought I was gonna say fucking kids, didn't you? Now, with kids, you get what you get what you get. You know them motherfuckers are gonna make you take that little fucker home, whether it's cute or not. They make you take it home. Except for with adoption. With adoption, I think you pretty much get what you pay for. But don't forget that pretty babies aren't cheap, and cheap babies aren't pretty. But with the adorable destructive scale, so my friend brings me this dog, needs a rescue, right? So it's this gray little terrier, and it is so fucking sweet, you guys. It is the sweetest fucking dog, but it's got like wiry hair, and it's really fucking ugly, and it had bad breath, and it had these teeth that went, they were all fucked up, weak and weird. So anyway, I go to work and I come home, and this motherfucker has destroyed my living room, and I mean the carpet, the couch, the curtains, my fucking key fob. So I didn't kill it, but it did find a new home real fucking quick. So a few years later, the same friend brings me this adorable Great Dane who tackles my house like a fucking tornado every fucking day. So the last time I was mopping my ceiling, you guys, I was mopping my fucking ceiling, I look over at this dog, and he's got these droopy eyes that looks at me like, I'm sorry, and I love you, all in the same little face, and I'm just like, you're lucky you're cute, motherfucker. You are lucky you're cute. So my old man hears this, and he gets all jealous, and he says, whenever I destroy the house, you don't tell me how cute I am. And I'm like, but I don't call you a motherfucker either. And as long as you keep all those zeros in your bank account, baby, you are always going to be the sexiest man alive. Now, before y'all start judging, I read in a book that at least one time in your life you're going to be cheated on, right? So if you're cheated on by a broke motherfucker, he's out of there. But if you're cheated on by a man who's financially secure, somehow you're able to move past that. So, don't hate me for keeping it real with you. A lot of people hate me for the same reason. love me and hate me for keeping it real. So, speaking of reality, Bidenomics. Don't you fucking love that shit? He's broke and I'm single. So, and it's not easy to be single and dating at my age. I have gotten to that age where I don't give a fuck what other people think. But remember that whole balance thing in life? In order for me to get to where I don't give a fuck what other people think, I had to quit giving a fuck about other people. So if you still care what other people think, you have hope, right? Well, you lose hope. You don't give a shit. So, and I quit giving a crap what people thought about me years ago with my personality. I mean, my old boss told me, I'm not sure if you're our greatest asset or our weakest link. And I said, not the first time I've heard that. So